Welcome to the Golden Gate Gaming Podcast. This week I'm joined by Patrick and Dawson.
Hello.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Coming off hot over some
Hot off of some weird shit that happened.
Weird shit he says.
No,
shit.
okay, you have to. Alright, fine. We're going to go into this conversation now.
right off the bat. We're getting
God, you're ripping
getting
me.
heated.
I need a bullwhip.
You're an ass. Okay, so I have Razer products. That's not a entirely super bad thing.
You have all Razer.
No, I have Razer products. I just don't live Razer.
Okay, so what? I mean, you know, when I wear my shit and I go to like their events, I get free shit anyway. So
I'm not
cool.
saying anything's wrong with it. I'm just saying, man.
Okay, so I have this. I have the mouse pad. I have the desktop and the keyboard and the all of that other shit.
You were considering buying a $300 mini ITX case because it has a Razer logo.
Don't worry. He's not a fanboy.
Yeah, I did, but at the same time, like $300 for a case when I bought that one there on the ground for like $50 and the other one was $160. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not gonna buy that weird Antec cube shit.
That's where the line is drawn. When it's a case.
That's $220.
You spent $150 on sunglasses.
Those were prescription sunglasses, and I needed them.
I mean, with the Razer logo.
They don't have the Razer logo.
They don't?
No, they're just green and black.
Wow, they don't have the Razer logo.
All right,
crazy.
so shut the fuck up, yes. And yes, I'm wearing a Razer t-shirt because I pulled this out of my girlfriend's closet because half my clothes are at her place. So
It's amazing that all your clothes have Razer products, though.
they do not all have Razer products. This is the only Razer t-shirt I have. Granted, I have 3 jackets, but still. So I mean, if Razer made winter boots, no,
You would own them. You're just dig in the hole. Dig in the hole.
Yeah, I know I am. Shut up.
Now, on another note, I think what Razer should do to increase their profit margins is make a Razer blade so the gamers can shave.
But they have to call it something other than the
No,
blade.
the Razer blade. Razer blade. It has to be the Razer blade.
They already have a Razer blade.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Razer
It's
Blade
these
2.0.
suckers.
Razer blade 2.0.
They have a Razer blade. They can't call it a 2.0 because their version. Oh my god. They call them version 5, version 6.
Than a computer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think it's the best idea in the world.
You're insane, but okay, sure, whatever.
Oh, man.
God, usually.
Speaking of hardware manufacturers, though.
Yes.
God, I can't talk.
And you're not drunk this time.
No. Corsair.
What do they do now?
Apparently they're getting bought. Which makes me sad.
Damn prostitutes.
I can't remember who it was, but it was for like $500 million, I believe.
Not bad.
They're that cheap?
It might have been higher. I don't remember.
That's weird.
That seems really cheap now that I say it.
They love you a long time.
Yeah, considering Yahoo sold for that much.
Yeah, Yahoo was very inexpensive.
Yeah, so Corsair being bought out
By
Razer.
That would be kind of ironic, but
yeah,
I doubt.
rumor Corsair could be bought for around $500 million
by
Eagle Tree Capital.
That's an investment firm.
Yeah.
Why would an investment firm want to?
No, holy fuck. my tablet just started freaking the fuck out.
Okay, so Eagle Tree Capital interested in acquiring a Razer Corsair. Yeah, it's a private equity investor. So why would a private equity investor want to do with a gaming or a PC builder manufacturer?
Money. Corsair is growing.
They make a lot of money now.
They could make money.
Oh, I guess.
that's literally.
Oh, by the way, the company's valued at $3 billion.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They're buying like a big number of shares for $500 million. Or something like that.
Yeah.
I would assume they would be
Not
buying
the entire company.
Yeah, so they're buying. Oh wait, hold on. The first, according to the latest rumors, it appears Corsair and Eagle Tree Capital are flirting in regards to a possible buyout. According to the
Sexy.
According a report that's published by Reuters, which is the people that always post about investment things, Eagle Tree Capital seems to be interested in acquiring Corsair for $500 million. The discussions are said to already be in advanced stages, so a deal might be happening. But the company originally was valued fairly a while ago at $3 billion before, so I don't know why.
What, Corsair?
Probably.
Yeah, Corsair. A part sees that also. Razer is also planning to move forward to take apart. I guess Razer is also trying to become a publicly traded market.
I just hope that if Corsair gets bought out, they don't lose their charm. Because I love my Corsair RGB everything. They connect with people on kind of the same way that Razer does.
Like,
right.
What do you guys want? Lights? Here you go.
Lights everywhere.
You have all the lights.
So the capital investment firms, usually what they try to do is they try to see where they can make the money, and they still have the major CEOs and CFOs of the company they bought out still there on the board, just so that they can.
It just might become more money and profit focused than like for the.
I mean, considering the
cool stuff.
Yeah, considering the cost also for Corsair parts, it's almost near the same level of Razer products have like a good chunk of the time, from what I've noticed.
Only higher quality.
It whatever. Yes, it also depends on what you buy. But then again, Razer hasn't focused on building parts. Corsair at least has that market.
Yeah.
Well, Corsair started with that.
Yeah.
They've only recently gone into building accessories.
Like the K90 keyboard that everyone's like raving about or whatever.
The Rapid Fire is awesome.
I haven't seen that one in person, but I mean,
it's super nice.
But yeah, like I think the oldest company that has made accessories is Logitech.
Probably Logitech, yeah.
Yeah, because I think they were making parts since like the early 2000s. As far as I
Logitech
remember.
has been around for a while.
Yeah, I remember. I had
still got some real old stuff from them that's still kicking. I got my mouse. I don't use it anymore. But,
I have a Logitech mouse that's obsolete.
But
is it a PS2 plugin?
Yeah, it was.
No, I got it was one of the first gen with their unifying receiver, which was I think I got it in like my sophomore year of high school or so. So like 9 years ago. Still works pretty well.
You're old.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
He's older. But I just over the weekend.
His sophomore year was, I think, I already had graduated.
Yeah, no,
I graduated 2 years.
What was it? Sophomore year.
before.
So it was my sophomore year. I just finished my second year of college. So 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I remember back in my first laptop, which was a compact Presario with the AMD processor at 1 gigahertz.
Whoa.
Mind you, it was the first ever 1 gigahertz processor. It was a $2,000 laptop.
Crazy.
It was custom built by Best Buy, by the way. So,
I remember laptops by Best Buy. I have an old compact Presario with an AMD processor too. It's my oldest laptop as well.
Yeah, but oh my god, like that also had the like USBs on it. It had a 20 gigabyte hard drive. And like I had bought accessories for that. We bought accessories that were all like cheap Logitech ones, but they were still kicking even after the laptop died. And I used it for like my newer compact one, or my newer HP one. And then after that finally died, I'm like, all right, let's go to more higher end models.
And now we have this shit.
Are we talking about your iPhone?
Yeah.
Which is tiny compared to mine.
Yeah.
And compared to yours.
Oh goodness.
It's like we crush you
compared to.
Yeah.
Compared to that.
Just flop my penis on the table. Compared to that.
But yeah.
Speaking of phones, though.
Oh god.
A new app came out this week.
Oh.
And it is a shit show.
Which app is this?
The Nintendo Switch Online app.
Oh yeah, that.
It's the best app, the only way to connect with your friends while playing Nintendo Switch.
Oh wait, is that the
better than Xbox Live?
Was that the program that's supposed to allow you to chat with your buddies?
Yes, it allows you to make game lobbies and voice chat with your friends through your phone app. It'll probably get updated and fixed, but as of now, I mean, besides the ridiculous accessories you need to connect to it, because you need to have a cable coming out of your Switch into a thing, a cable coming out of your phone into the thing, and then the headphones coming out of that thing, so you can have game audio and voice chat audio.
So similar to how the iPhone dongle bullshit without the audio jack problem.
Sort of.
Yeah.
But a different cause.
Less retarded.
And then you get into the voice chat after messing with that for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really look at how it works because I don't have a Switch. I don't care.
Yet.
And
next month or
no, 2 months.
2 months. Yeah. Soon.
Soon. TM.
Mm-hmm.
You get in, you start the voice chat.
Yeah.
And you have your phone on. And you're like, cool, I'm gonna lock my phone so I can preserve battery life. Voice chat will drop out. Your phone has to be on to be in voice chat. I'm gonna switch an app. I need to go respond to this text message. Oh, voice chat will drop out.
Oh.
You have to be open on the app, phone on, to have voice chat going.
So it cannot run in the background.
It cannot run in the background. It is.
That seems like a very large oversight by Nintendo alone.
It does.
I'm looking at on the Android store because obviously it's supposed to be for both, right?
Yeah, it is for both.
It has a 3.0 rating, and
yeah, people aren't happy.
The horrifying bar is almost as long as the green. I'm like, shit.
I mean, people either rate 5 stars or 1 stars. That's how online rating goes.
Well, all the 5 stars are definitely paid for.
Although to be fair, it does say 5,335 user reviews, which means probably that's how many people actually own a Switch or who give a shit about talking online.
Well, that's the user reviews.
Yeah.
You can see the number of actual downloads on there as well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, add milestones. They don't do the actual numbers.
Milestone. Let me go. 10,000 downloads.
Over 10,000 people have downloaded.
So
but less than 100,000.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a shit show right now. Hopefully they fix it up.
What's funny is like you look at all the screenshots, it's literally just showing Splatoon 2. That's
the only thing that it's used for right now. That's the only online game.
I think it does have an in-game chat like text chat system, doesn't it?
Don't tell anybody that.
Not through the Switch.
I thought it what do you see those people posting like those images and stuff like that?
The main square where you can like put stuff on billboards. That's a separate thing.
Oh, okay. I'll have to find the screenshot later.
I'm not sure. I haven't really followed Splatoon 2 because I don't care because I don't have a Switch and I played a little bit of the first one. Didn't grab me.
We're not children.
Even though
I am, but you're not.
I mean, apparently it's a good game. Apparently,
it's a fun game. A lot of people are playing it. I mean,
better than ARMS apparently.
I mean, it's from what I've noticed with Nintendo Switch games, it's like literally like, oh my god, this is awesome. The next new game comes like, oh my god, this is awesome. But completely forget about the other game that happened.
Yeah, the only games that really persevere are Zelda, Mario, and like Smash and Mario Kart and those types of things.
Which I'm expecting Smash to come out at least by
we'll see.
Middle of next year, maybe.
We'll see.
I'm sure. Because it can't be that hard to port over the control scheme from the old Smash system to the new.
People hated the last Smash.
Brawl?
So, no, the last Smash.
Oh, the one that was for the DS system?
The Wii U one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I never played it. I only played the one
Was that Brawl?
Yeah, that was Brawl.
I think that was Brawl.
Yeah, it was Brawl. It just
I've always heard of it referred to as Smash Wii U.
Well, you can yeah, because they made it available for the Game Boy or the DS. The DS. So it shows you how fucking old I am. They made it for the DS, which is literally just a port over of the original Wii version that came out, which was Brawl. So that's all it was just a port over, and then they ported it over to the Wii U. Yes, I can see why people were a little annoyed because you had a giant freaking tablet with you and you're just like, da, 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 da. Or, you could be like any normal person and have a wireless controller and be playing on that.
Well, more people just didn't like the mechanic changes and how they had done certain things.
I think they got rid of wave dashing, I think was one of the issues.
Yeah, people still like their melee.
Yeah, of course. And there's still...
People like punching shit.
There's still people that like the whole what's it called, the league, those tournaments they have constantly at like the Foundry apparently.
Yeah,
all that. So Okay, Nintendo. All right. Yeah, I'm just. I mean, they've just or what's it called? GameStop also just recently announced like, hey, we have now Switches in stock again, and
Yay!
and it's just for the console only, not actually buying it in a bundle. So it's like cool. Probably will get it when Mario comes out.
Amazon got some recently. Walmart got some more.
Yeah,
and they come back every so often,
and they sell out every so often.
Yeah.
So it's like cool. I'll wait for the next shipment in the next 3 weeks. That's whatever. Speaking of Nintendo, the SNES got available for pre-order through Walmart for 40 minutes and sold out, or at least caused the site to crash, or I don't know what happened, but within 40 minutes, the site literally, the link broke.
Yeah.
And then later on got fixed and saying they had the notify me when orders are available link, or button, and it's like, cool. And I got mine.
Nice.
So
maybe.
Maybe there's that possibility. So did my Mia. I sent the link to my friend, and he also ordered his through the same link. Hopefully, we get ours. I mean, I got my confirmation email order and everything.
Could still be canceled.
I had no problems with my payment issues, so we'll find out. And if that happens, I'll be like a little bit sad, but also I'll be on the phone with Walmart as
crying as he talks.
Not crying, but just really.
It happens with all those big ones. They cancel people's stuff. Best Buy, Walmart, Target, they all do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened with me once when I was ordering the Fallout 4 Collector's Edition, because that was a big thing and those are selling out everywhere. So I ordered one for the PlayStation because I wanted the Pip-Boy edition, but then GameStop had more in order stock, so I ordered the PC version and sold my other one to a friend of mine because I was worried that one of my orders would get canceled.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no. Recently, a Kotaku article recently came out where they said that Walmart preemptively released available orders, and so many people ordered it that they're slowly canceling orders out. They're giving reasons like, oh, your payment didn't go through, or oh, we don't have enough, and your order was blah blah blah, and like, yeah, we don't have enough to fill this many orders. So
exactly, it could get canceled as they figure out the exact numbers they're getting, and
yeah, I think I ordered mine pretty early though, so I might be okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, they probably only got 10 in stock, so unless you're the first 10, then you're not going to get yours.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Fuck you.
Because it's Nintendo.
Yeah, it's Nintendo, and then because like I also did because they had a shipping. It was shipping it or holding it at store, and I did the holding it at store, and we'll see how that goes because they technically can hold it for up to 7 days. But if I get the email like, hey, we received your shipment, it is at this store waiting, I will immediately leave from work and go to that store to pick it up. And if they tell me, oh, we don't have it, it's like, well, then you better fix this problem now. Because otherwise, I am not a happy customer and you will hear shit.
Do you say exactly how you just said it? Do you
no,
say
do
that
it.
to them?
Do it.
I am not going to be a happy customer.
Like the whole cheery attitude, like I'm a psychotic asshole who's gonna murder you.
Please fix this problem.
No,
your life depends on it.
Yeah, speaking of dumb products that will get played once then put into a closet, Atari is releasing a new console.
Wait, we already talked about Razer.
Atari and Sega, both of those companies are releasing mini consoles. The cool thing though about Sega though is you can actually play the cartridge games in the Sega.
Yeah.
So if there's games that are on
for the two people that want to do that.
Yeah. Because I think Sega is releasing it with 80 games. I don't have a Sega. I've never owned a Sega. I think they're releasing the Sega one with 80 games in it, and then the Atari has like 120 games in it. So it's like, cool. Who really wants to go that far retro? Well, I mean, Atari-wise, that's really extremely retro.
The Sega is more retro than the NES? What?
No, I'm talking about the Atari. I meant the Atari being...
Well, yeah, the Atari. No one wants to play Atari games.
Yeah.
There's like one game on Atari that's entertaining at all.
Which one is that? I don't know.
Like Pong is kind of entertaining. What is it? Adventure, I think is the name of it. is kind of entertaining.
So long as it doesn't have ET that caused the 1983 video game collapse. But yeah, no, like hell. Oh my god, I can't believe I still remember this.
But the Atari is going to basically be an Ouya, which is cool.
Oh right, yeah. We don't speak of that console because that also got bought out by a certain company that's in view of the screen right now. Such a bad purchase. Such a bad purchase.
And it's gonna have a Kickstarter launch, of course, because no good product doesn't have a Kickstarter.
Like
Dude, Kickstarters are the best.
Yeah, but people paid money for Kickstarter for Shenmue 3, and where the fuck is that right now?
I mean, that was what, 2 years ago?
It was that long ago?
It's a $10 million game. It's not gonna be out in 2 years.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, it's people put money in. It's like, where's our benefit or whatever shit or rewards you get for Kickstarter?
Kickstarter people can't even talk. It's great.
Like I've tried like looking at the benefits of some stuff on Kickstarter, but at the same time I'm like, do I really need it? No, but it'd be cool, maybe, sort of, kind of. I don't know.
I've only done Kickstarter for one thing, and that was shoes.
Which shoes was that?
Ace Marks, $300 to $400 handmade Italian shoes. $450 to $200.
Well, why?
'Cause why not? That's my razor.
Yeah, I've Kickstarted a couple things.
Yeah, I thought about kickstarting helping to kickstart the what's it called, these like smart shoes where they auto clamp onto your feet and everything, and they track your information.
Well, that's the problem. You don't kickstart stupid things. You kickstart realistic things.
I'm gonna kickstart headlight fluid.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
Oh, there's a lot of things. I don't know what.
All right. Where were we? Before I started choking on headlight fluid idea. Where's my thing?
XP and Vista are officially dead.
Vista was dead when it launched, but
Vista was decent.
It was decent, and they kept some aspects of it into.
The worst part about Vista is that they sold it on computers that couldn't handle it.
I had Vista on my first gaming rig me and my dad built, and it was perfectly fine.
Yeah, Vista on computers that had enough power.
Yeah, I had Vista
fine.
on our gaming computer.
But they sold Vista on computers that were severely underpowered for Vista.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which were most people's computers, which gave a horrible reputation.
Yeah.
So then they repackaged it into Windows 7, which is basically just Vista again with slight tweaks.
Oh, okay.
And gave it a new name and put it on computers that could handle it. Mm-hmm. And everyone loved it.
Yeah. And now
Vista's not that bad. But XP and Vista are officially dead.
So no more security updates and stuff?
No, they're dead because Blizzard is not releasing games on them anymore. Blizzard is dropping support for XP and Vista.
XP is how the fuck old?
I want 15 years, I believe.
Early 2000s, I thought.
No, it would be 14 years, I think. Because I think it's 2003.
I'm looking it up. Nope, 2001.
Yeah.
15 years ago.
It was either 2001 or 2003. I second guessed myself and I was right the first time. God damn it.
Windows Vista was 2007.
I was 5 years old when XP came out.
I was 12.
And I was 11 years old when Vista
Okay, thank you,
7.
Mr. I'm going to make the other two people, especially the one whose house you're in, freaking feel fucking old.
You are pretty fucking old.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Speaking of old people.
But back to the...
Dude, can I just say, you have the best segues this evening. Your segues are on point.
How about some daddies?
I was going to try to talk about Vista, but okay, whatever. Shit.
What? That was just a little joke thing. But
all right. No, we can talk about it. I mean,
the new game from the Game Grumps.
It's a
Dream Daddy Simulator.
Oh,
where it is.
It's a dating simulator about daddies.
It's a story loosely based on my life.
Are they okay? I have to know. Are they the reason why they made a dating sim? Was it because of the fact that like a lot of women are into those dating sim games, or are they just like
Not just women, just a lot of people are into dating sims. For
A lot of
some
yeah?
reason.
But those
dads are
are
in
most of the dating sims are generally from Japan.
Yeah.
So they decided. I've granted. I give them applause that they made it's an American made style, Americanized style.
It's a
dating
fun,
sim.
ridiculous dating sim.
But you're a dad. The premise is you're a dad
Yeah.
trying to date other dads.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're single dads.
Yeah, you're a dad dating dads. You're finding your dream daddy.
All the single dads. All the single dads.
Mind you, there has been so much fan art because of.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then apparently people have. I think these are fan arts where people have made the women characters just by using Photoshop and stuff.
I don't know.
I just because I saw like they made Elise into a Dream Daddy character in the game. I'm like, is that actually something you could do in the game, or is that like Photoshop?
Please tell me the catchphrase for the game is "Who's your daddy?"
I hope so.
I bet that is. Look it up, please.
I'm going to Steam right now.
But yeah, I will probably eventually buy it. We need to do a playthrough of it.
Oh, yeah,
on the
we-
channel.
yeah.
I am
definitely.
going to. I don't know how I'm going to feel. Either I'm going to rip into this or just not talk and just go, "What the fuck?" half the time.
We'll do a. Oh, that's how we can do it. We can do a record it screen share, Skype screen share.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be in the same place, or we can come in here and record it. It doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
I mean, that's gonna be my favorite thing, so I can stare at people as we're
Just
doing
stare at
games.
people like their reactions. Like, all right, what the fuck are you guys?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it.
It sounds ridiculous.
It is because
It's-
everybody's on that.
I love it. I love it so much. The Game Grumps are awesome. I'm glad that they're doing this.
So the tagline for it is Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, is a game where you play as a dad and your goal is to meet and romance other hot dads. Are you ready? Hi, ready? I'm dad.
That's funny. That's pretty awesome.
Dad jokes in the description.
Oh my god. And it's got 7 dateable dads, which I
See,
guarantee
this should be your favorite game because you're old enough to be a dad.
Yeah, but luckily I'm not. So.
Always use
I
protection,
can
kids.
guarantee you because I'm gonna guarantee at some point later, since it's made by the Game Grumps, they're gonna add like certain YouTube personalities into the game just to fuck with
Well,
people.
no. What people do is they make those personalities as their dad because got a super customizable making your own dad.
Yeah, guaranteed we're gonna spend like 20 plus
And
minutes.
so people are
customizing a
making
dad.
their favorite YouTube people as dads. Ray voices one of the dads in the game, I believe.
Is it the orange-haired ginger
I have
dude?
no idea.
Wait, no. You know what?
I just know that he
You know
voices
what?
one of them.
I have a feeling it's this character, the one with the leather
Narvaez
jacket,
Senior.
with the leather jacket and the red shirt. I have a feeling it's that one.
Papa Brown Man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's fantastic though, and I'm looking forward to playing it.
It's like the hottest game right now. It's got very positive reviews from 1,033 reviews so far. So
Have you seen the Game Grumps walkthrough of their new office?
no, I have not.
Holy crap!
Are they
We need to watch it after this podcast.
okay.
You need to go watch it. It is gorgeous. Holy crap! They have such a beautiful office. I can't believe it.
Okay. They're still based in LA, right?
I think so. And it's
Okay.
a ridiculous amount of space in LA. But yeah.
This game looks ridiculous.
I'm looking for
We should do a special Valentine's Day stream or something.
oh, that'd be hilarious, but that's like not for a few months away.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the thing that I've been having fun with. My weekend routine has become watch the Overwatch World Cup because it's a lot of fun to watch.
Okay, real quick before you continue, I figured out who it was. It's Hugo, which is literally that guy. Apparently,
Nice.
he's that character. Oh, that's God, oh my god, there's so many screen caps. People have made them so. Oh my lord. Okay, continue. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, the Overwatch World Cup has been going on for the past. This weekend was the second weekend of it. There are 2 more weekends. I can't remember. I think next weekend is in LA, I believe.
Nice.
No, that's
Singapore.
the 4th weekend. Next weekend is it in Singapore?
Overwatch. Let me
Yeah,
double check.
they're really going to Asia again for next weekend?
I wouldn't be
Jeez.
surprised.
Yeah,
Overwatch?
screw Asia.
I thought they were in Europe next week.
They could be. I'm double. Usually they make the announcement on the Blizzard app. So
Anyway, the first week they were in Shanghai. Second week they were in Australia, in Sydney. And it was really exciting games. It's a little bit lopsided. Some of the teams are not real great, and some of the teams are really freaking good. But overall, it's some really good games.
oh, sorry, Sydney. Or were you watching?
That
it?
was this weekend.
That was this weekend. Okay. Let's see what else.
That fan.
Dude.
I know. It's
Taimu on the Finland team, I believe, was super fun to watch. He's an incredible DPS player.
Nice.
Swapping between a soldier, reaper,
Shanghai. Yeah, I was
tracer.
right.
That was last weekend.
No,
Shanghai.
I said Shanghai.
That was last weekend.
Oh, was it last weekend? God damn it.
Cindy was last weekend.
Sydney was this weekend.
Sydney was this weekend. Shanghai was last weekend.
I don't know a thing.
I don't know.
And then Taimu brought out his Widowmaker a couple of times, and it was just
Nice.
mind blowing. It was ridiculous the picks that he got. There was one they were playing on Ilios, and it was the map with the big center place, the basin in the center.
Oh yeah. Was it? That's the well in Ilios.
No, not the well.
No, it's where it's
You mean the gravel pit?
Yeah.
Good job. The gravel pit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the pit.
The pit of death, pretty much.
But he was just like standing on the side, shooting across. Then he like looks. He sees someone coming, so he looks into the corner, but next to him, nothing comes. He goes back to shooting. He gets like a bullet hitting him, and he just flicks over and shoots a tracer in the face, and goes back to shooting.
Okay,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Like auto aim? Nope, he's just that good.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
It's like, oh, tracer dead.
Well, if you've learned each character's hitboxes and everything, I can understand, and you know exactly
He's just that good.
and you also know what characters the other team has, and you can kind of I can't even get to that. That's it. Widowmaker.
He stopped
Well,
a
you
couple
can-
of pushes by just like picking off, like there was a Genji like jumping there, and he picked off the Genji as he was coming out of the door, and it's like, okay, that push is dead.
As
now
you
they have to wait for
play,
the respawn.
you can kind of just determine what's the most likely area a player's going to come through if they're playing a certain character.
Also, probably that guy has like god awful amount of hours.
Oh, yeah.
in the game, so
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Taimu is incredible.
Well, I've gotten
He was one of the original like best Widowmakers
really?
back in the
Nice.
beta.
Oh,
And then
okay.
the meta changed and Widow's not as good
Yeah.
anymore, so he doesn't play Widow much anymore. But he pulled it out a couple of times and it was ridiculous. They were on Volskaya pushing, and he was Widowmaker. They were pushing in. It's because it was the third round. They just had to get one tick to win the game.
Oh, okay.
They had like a minute and a half to get one tick, so it's like, yeah, I'll start off with Widowmaker. Why
Yeah.
not? He gets through the side door, and a Sombra comes out, starts shooting at him and going back and forth real fast, and he just like looks, boop, dead.
Yep.
Like as she's like running side by side, oh, dead.
Full charge sniper shot.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ.
He gets up on the top. And looking down, Lucio jumps up and just shoots him out of the air.
I've done that as Widowmaker before, where one time I was playing Widow just for shits and giggles, and Lucio was literally about to break it down. I snipe him right in the head and stop him completely.
I love that. That happened a
Yeah.
few times. It's stopping Lucio's in the middle of their push or in the middle of their ults.
And it's so gratifying where it's like, you guys are fucked.
I love when if I'm playing Ana and somebody is about to ult or is ulting and I sleep them.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
God,
I would say a better feeling.
dude, playing Mayhem.
God, there are some clutch sleep as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's like all of a sudden you see a supercharged Reinhardt, it's like sleep, and like most of the ult is wasted.
I
during
don't
sleep.
play Ana really at all, but I had this really good one not too long ago where Genji jumped up and ulted, and I twitched up and got him.
Oh yeah,
I was like, I'm gonna quit now because I'm not gonna get that again.
It's like I've done my work.
Yeah, and they it's been fun watching Sombra get a lot of use because Sombra is actually really good on the pro level.
She is. I've played against the Sombra, which oh my god, they are fucking annoying as shit. Like a
good Sombra is really good.
Yeah, and also annoying as shit because like especially if you're pushing and you're trying to stay behind Reinhardt's shield, he gets hacked. You have no protection whatsoever.
Yeah.
You're just literally a sitting duck, and it's just like back off, oh fuck. And like her hacks last, I think, for 5 seconds or 5 to 3 seconds, something like that. Long enough for you to essentially get destroyed.
Yeah.
Especially if like they are heavily DPS based defense and they just rip you to shreds. And oh my god. But yeah, good Sombras a good Sombra player in a competitive can be very devastating because of the fact they can sneak around, just stop the push completely, and the team is walking right into a trap pretty much.
Yeah.
So, and plus also hacking the health terminals is just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I definitely recommend going to watch some of the replays and catch some of the new stuff as it goes up over the next couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As they build the roster, and then at BlizzCon, they will have the final 8.
Yeah. Oh, speaking so Evo was also
yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
Oh yeah. So
yeah, it was pretty. Did you see those Street Fighter V finals? That was insane.
I was cheering for what's his name from on the American side. I was cheering for what's his name? I forgot.
It starts with a P. I just completely blanked on his actual full name, but starts with a P.
Yeah, he was playing a character that apparently not many people play anymore due to an update, but he was actually coming back. He got destroyed like the first round, and he was coming back, or he got destroyed the first 2 rounds. He came back this 3rd round, and it literally went to the last match of the 5th round of the 5th game. It literally just was down to the wire, and I'm just watching, going, "Come on!" And it was on ESPN too, so I was like, "Fuck, come on, go USA!" And he just gets destroyed. The dude was just, I think, playing him the entire time to give a show for the audience, and he just obliterated. He was using
I mean, the other guy was just having Tokido was just having an amazing run.
He was destroying every one of his opponents, and I'm just like, fuck, that's good for him. Yeah, he was very, very good, and
he got a freaking whatever it's called, the like super move off in the he actually got a super move off in the freaking finals, which is ridiculous because those are hard to set up.
It is very hard to set up, but when you get it, especially if you get your opponent down to half health, a super move will destroy that bar completely. Yeah, and him getting it was just like, all right, it's done. He's fucked.
That was so hype seeing him get that freaking demon slide or whatever it was called.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man!
I think I turned it on ESPN just for when I was like, oh hey, Evo's on, and so I sat down because I was supposed to get food, and I just sat and watched for like a good hour, and I'm just like, come on, go, and like my dad was asking about it, like, what is this, like. This is the shit that you keep yelling at me about. These are people playing for money in Las Vegas, and like these people are professional. They're technically professional esports athletes. Yeah. So
no need to use finger quotes. They're professional esports athletes.
But like when you have to kind of make the decision, like athlete versus esport athlete, because like athletes. In sports like soccer, football, they have to train and all that to get better.
They still have to.
They train.
These ones are sitting in front. They're sitting in front. They're learning their characters' moves. They're learning the screen they're on. They have to learn like the different phases against different characters.
Just a different type of training.
Yes, I know it's a different type of training. There is more critical, thinking training and also hand-eye coordination versus major physical training for sports out.
There's a lot of sports that don't require a lot of physical though.
Are we counting chess?
Could be.
Okay. I'm just.
I don't think
Conversation
think of
went
chess
dead
people
real
as-
quick.
No, I was just asking.
I don't think of chess players as athletes, but because that doesn't require a physical component at all.
Right. It's more of like studying.
That's entirely brain.
Yeah.
There's no physical, but there is a physical component to esports because you do have to have that precision muscle movement.
True.
And speed and control.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. I get it.
There is that like precision and control of your body. It's
Yeah.
not just your brain. You have to have that brain as well. You have to have that
Critical thinking
all
and-
that knowledge of the game and be able to access it and do it. And like you look at a StarCraft player and you can't look at a StarCraft player and tell me that they're not like working real fucking hard when they're doing 300 to 400 actions per minute. Just,
I have not watched this.
it's
sorry.
ridiculous.
I have not watched a StarCraft match. I am kind of afraid to because
dude,
I'll just be like,
it's
what
insane.
the fuck am I
No,
watching here?
That's exact. I've only watched one. I was like, what the fuck?
Watch Shoutcraft Kings.
Shoutcraft Kings. Okay.
TB and Jeff do a great job breaking down what's going on, and they make it super entertaining. And it's a cool format. It's not the same players playing each other for 7 games like a lot of big tournaments. It's one game and then a new player, one game, and they make money after each game. It's a super cool format.
Oh, okay.
It's once a month ish.
Ish.
He's sick a lot. I mean, he's fighting off cancer.
Oh,
give
right.
him a break.
Right. That one you were telling me about. Yeah.
He's fighting off cancer.
Right.
I will allow him to miss some months of his tournament.
We'll allow it this time, but next time.
he's fucking killing cancer.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, Evo was recent. Then you had the Overwatch. Going to a different thing now. I just completely blanked out. So, I know I've been playing a lot of PUBG. You've been playing some. You need to get on it.
I haven't played it at all.
You need to get on it. But apparently, recently, Dr. What's his freaking name?
Dr. Dre?
No. It's I forgot. It's Dr. Dis something like or Dr.
Dr. Kevorkian?
No. It's some streamer who plays PUBG and so there's apparently a major rule I didn't realize was a factor that you're not supposed to team kill, like purposely team kill. And so there was a video clip online.
Oh, it's this guy. Okay.
Yeah. There was a video clip online of he was in a 4-man squad. They found a motorcycle with a sidecar. All 4 people are still alive. So they all got in the car. He was the one not in the vehicle, and so he decides to just murder his teammates. And you see that, and it's all he was streaming it too. So there's obviously video evidence, and so the company or PlayerUnknown or whoever deals with the banning literally banned his account because of you're not supposed to team kill.
Yep.
And then apparently he circumvented the way by making a new account and named it Dr. Glass, which was a play against I forgot what exactly it was. It was a play of words against against PlayerUnknown's like older games where there were backdoor ways of getting it back into the game when you get banned or something like that.
Weird.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm just pretty much pulling that up because like I play a lot. I've accidentally team killed, or I've been team killed by accident. My friends have. I've had to team kill somebody because of the fact that his character disconnected. Like there's an X instead of a skull and crossbones. So
yeah.
Now was it like when Will Smith had to team kill his dog in I Am Legend?
Oh my god.
You have to bring that up. No, but so they're I was just like I saw that and like wow, this guy is a complete and total asshole, but apparently he makes a living on being an asshole in games. So it's like
a couple months ago in Overwatch, there was a popular streamer competitive player named Defran. Mm-hmm. and he was just being a dick. He was streaming himself, throwing games, and just being generally an asshole.
I get so pissed off when people do that.
He got banned. He got kicked off, or he didn't get kicked off his team, but he got banned from competitive Overwatch for the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, I heard about this guy.
His team is apparently sticking with him and getting him some therapy or some type of thing to help work through it. I don't remember the exact full fallout, but he was being a dick and encouraging his thousands of viewers to be dicks in Overwatch, and they brought down the hammer, which is good.
By the way, the guy's name is Dr. Disrespect.
That would
Makes sense.
Yeah. So, but
It's like naming your kid Shitty.
But it's like I've played with players who literally like we played Capture the Flag, right? And we were up by 1, and we told the player, do not go for the flag, because we had 30 seconds left. We were just trying to hold the flag or hold a position so that we would win the match, because we were playing arcade, but I was on my last box that I needed. So we told the guy, do not go in, and he's playing a Roadhog character, one of the slowest characters, and also the massive health character. He went in, grabbed the flag. The other team had grabbed our flag, so we were missing one of our major tanks to hold the flag. The other team literally ran it back, scored, killed him because he was trying to run back with the flag, and we were just pissed. We told them in the chat, we told you, don't grab the flag. You just completely fucked us. And we reported him for throwing the game because of that factor. Because it's like, even though it was arcade, it's still a factor where it's like, dude, we told you don't do this. We're trying to actually win, and he just throws the game like that. So
what a bitch.
Yeah. I
don't really consider that game throwing as much as
him being
just
a
being
dick.
stupid.
Him just like,
because I've had that where I'm like,
it's fair to not always trust your teammates knowing exactly what's supposed to be done. Game throwing is more like the guy who chooses Bastion and sits in spawn and just spins around. I had that in a comp game.
Oh yeah,
and it's just like, well, you're a fuckhead.
Yeah,
you're just gonna sits on Bastion, literally sits inside spawn and just spins around.
Yeah, that's
like,
okay. Really annoying.
Person's a virgin.
That's game throwing.
Yeah.
Or like when they
How
just
far
jump.
Are we in there?
When they just jump off
We're
of the
almost
thing.
50 minutes into this.
Okay.
Surprisingly.
I lost track of the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So
I have the time here. I don't know why I need to look there.
I don't know either.
It's like 18 different mobile devices in front of them.
Yeah.
Where's the time?
So let's go on to Gearbox, or is it Gearbox that creates these? No, not Gearbox.
Creates what?
Wolf Among Us 2.
Telltale.
So Telltale announced that they're making they're finally finishing off the Walking Dead Telltale game series, which great, cool, that's awesome. They're making sequels to the Batman one, which I don't know how well that was received.
People liked it a lot.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had some weird bugs, but that's because it's a Telltale game and they have an old ass engine that sucks.
Yeah.
But people liked the game.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. And then people were like, oh my god, yay for Wolf Among Us 2. And I still need to finish that game. I have to replay it because I completely don't remember any of my decisions like first 2 episodes.
I might do some full run throughs of Telltale games because I just bought the Humble Bundle that has all the Telltale games.
I only need I have the Walking Dead season 2 already. I think I just need the 3rd season plus the 400 days and like the Batman one.
I only owned one of them, so I paid $12 or whatever it was, $15 I think, and got all of them.
Nice.
So it's pretty nice for me.
Nice.
Yep.
Looking forward to finally playing through those games.
They're very obviously story driven.
Yeah, I like story driven games.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's still going on.
What?
The Humble Bundle Telltale games.
Yeah, that opened up this week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't need all of them. I only need a certain amount.
You need everything.
No,
you give the ones you don't need out. Give them away.
Everything.
Oh, yeah.
Buy everything.
You can get gift codes for the other
Gift
ones.
things.
Yeah.
Gifty things.
Buy the gifty things. Buy all the gifty things.
Yeah, I have to see where there's
Purchase.
Is this the breakdown? No, I don't know. Where the hell is the breakdown for this?
What do you mean? It's the top. The
This?
breakdown of what you get.
Yeah.
You
It's the
get
top.
everything.
Oh, pay $15 or more and you don't like these. Okay.
Buy the stuff.
Um. Anyways, really, you're gonna keep going with that?
Buy it. Purchase.
So, more in one day, 14 hours. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I guess I could gift out, or couldn't you pay what you want and just selectively choose which games you? Never mind. Okay.
That's not how it works.
Give your.
There was one at one point. They like you could pick like certain ones, and then your price change would. Really? Are you really doing that? All right. Okay. But anyways, yeah. It's at some point I might either I'll go on this or I'll just wait till another sale for the games to go cheapy. But yeah, cool. We get a sequel to Wolf Among Us, which was a really good game. At least from what I played.
Is the Wolf Among Us though?
You ever read the comic series?
Fuck no. I'm young. I don't.
It's not that the story that this is based off of isn't that old, is it?
I never did anything in terms of Wolf Among Us. I never got into.
No,
it.
but there was what's the book series called, or the comic book series called?
I don't know.
The Wolf Without of Us.
No. Oh my goodness. Never mind. But yeah, I mean, when did they announce that? I forgot. That was during
Comicon, I think.
Oh yeah.
All of this is from Comicon,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Now we're just gonna go
The
through
Comicon edition.
So we got a trailer for
And that's our podcast title.
what, the Comicon edition? No, God, no. So we got new trailer for Stranger Things 2.
Looks decent.
I didn't watch it. I still need to watch the first season.
It was pretty good.
We got our new trailer. We got a trailer finally for Ready Player One. You saw it. I saw it.
I saw it.
You saw it.
I think it looks pretty cool.
It looked cool to me because granted, also it had a shit ton of 80s nostalgia in it.
Yeah.
Like one of the cars is a freaking DeLorean.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't look nearly as fun as the book was.
Yeah, I was talking with my friend when we went to the Coin Up bar in San Francisco, and he was saying like how the writer was born in the 80s and like really was just focusing heavily into the 80s nostalgia.
Have you not
factor.
read the book?
No, I have not.
I haven't read the book.
Read the book.
I will.
Get it on Audible. Listen to it. It's probably 10 hours long. It's super short.
I have 4 credits I have to use, so
Listen to the fucking book.
all right, I will listen to the book.
And then you'll be disappointed in the trailer.
And then we also got Thor Ragnarok, which you watched.
Yeah.
Lot of 80s, heavily on the 80s synthwave music. Heavily. I don't understand why.
Dude, it looks
Discuss.
good though. Just why not?
Put some style into the movie.
Why not? You want some neon purple and neon pink? Why not?
It had also green, like the Marvel logo turned green for the Hulk, so
Why not? You know.
I mean, but it looked cool.
It looks like.
I liked when they picked up the blasters and they shot the blasters and they were like bright green and purple.
Yeah.
They weren't just like red or blue like usual. They were just like these bright.
I
other
really
colors.
really like how it's. I don't know. I don't know. It just looks retro. It looks cool. I like it.
I'm sure it's probably playing into the retro factor because
Yeah.
I think that comic came out in the mid 80s, right? So yeah. Then we also got. I'm trying to remember. What other new announcements came
Well, and
out?
also, jumping back, it just looks like Guardians of the Galaxy, but with more characters.
Yeah.
I think that's also
we
what
did
they're
get-
going for.
More characters.
No,
Yeah.
it's
With
less
other,
characters.
no, I said
New
other. I didn't
characters.
say
New
more. I
characters,
said
yeah.
other characters.
We also we have heard of the new Avengers trailer, but it hasn't been released. Technically, it's been leaked.
Yeah.
It's probably somewhere on the internet.
It'll come out soon. Black Panther trailer also is apparently really good.
Oh yeah,
That'll
that
come
one
out
was.
soon.
Yeah, that one was held under wraps too. So.
Justice League new trailer.
Oh yeah, saw that.
DC continues to
decent.
have zero subtlety, and it's just ridiculous. What else was there? There was a I don't know.
I can't remember. Those are only the few.
The one that I really like is Westworld has a trailer for season 2.
Real quick, I'm trying to remember the guy who plays the one that you saw in the trailer who was scratched up. Isn't he also the same actor who was in the second Star Trek movie as the Admiral? I think, wasn't he?
Which one?
I
don't remember the second Star Trek movie at all.
Okay, never mind. Westworld.
I'm not as much of a Star Trek person.
Westworld cast.
I know everything about Star Wars.
Ed Harris. There we go. That was Ed Harris, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Kind of bald, square chin. He
Can't see your screen.
No, I think it was Ed Harris. He was in a lot of movies.
God, he was fantastic in the first season. Oh, I love that show. It's so good.
Actually have not seen it.
It's so good.
So I'll have to watch it.
It's a slow burn. It almost lost me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
really?
then the first episode's super slow.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
And then it got to a point like 2/3 the way through, and it sold me on the entire show.
Nice.
Okay.
An amazing fight scene set to a really cool version of Paint It Black.
Nice.
And it's a lot of fun. And yeah.
We got a trailer. I don't think you really give a shit, but I kind of was laughing at it.
Yeah.
For the it's essentially like a spoof behind the scenes of why what's that guy's name? That weird dude. It's got James Franco, his younger brother.
Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, Tommy Wiseau, The Room.
Yeah.
Which I saw that, I'm like,
that movie looks hilarious.
It does look hilarious.
I love it.
Because I'm like, and
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, he looks almost identical to Tommy Wiseau. I'm like, you know what? I'm willing to go see this movie.
Yeah.
My friends hate like their stupid humor, but I'm just like, The Room was a stupid San Francisco movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I want to laugh at the stupidity of how this is going to turn into. So
It's gonna be great.
You know what show I really enjoyed, at least this last season, was Arrow, where they got super dark with the new villain Prometheus.
Okay.
I mean, they're super
I've
corny.
seen the first 3 seasons.
They're super corny, obviously, but like their villain this season was top
I'm
notch.
super behind on the DC TV shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only one that I watch. I don't like Flash.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is
Fuck Flash. I purposefully skip over the episodes in Arrow where it has the Flash and every other.
Are you
everybody.
serious?
I do not like them.
All the TV shows have crossovers into each other.
I do not like them. I watched one and I was like, this sucks.
I liked the Flash show more than Arrow. I like Flash more than Arrow.
I have to watch them. Luckily, they're on.
It's definitely better than Arrow.
Yeah, I have to watch them. Luckily, they're on Netflix, so I'll just binge watch the hell out of them.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I love Arrow.
I rank them all below Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. though. That's
Agents of
such a
S.H.I.E.L.D.
good
is
show. Oh my
much
God.
better show than everything else.
yeah, we're getting
Hands
another
down.
season, right?
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
We need to after season 4.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
yeah, don't spoil it. I need to watch that too.
Watch it. It's so good. Oh man.
And you just almost hit the mic again.
I did hit the mic.
Yeah, there we go.
Season 4 had one of the best episodes. No, the best episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so far.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. I will definitely look into it.
Oh my God. That show is so freaking good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Comicon, I was gonna say something else. I don't remember what it was. Doesn't really matter.
I'm trying to think of shit I can't think of anything like at all. It was a lot of Marvel, DC, and Netflix stuff. And also The Tick reboot, which was an Amazon Prime exclusive series. So it's like, okay, cool. I mean,
Oh, I was gonna go off movie stuff. That's fine.
movies. I can't think of anything.
Oh, I was gonna talk about Dunkirk.
Such a good movie. Oh my gosh.
I need
Dude.
to. At some point I will go watch it.
Get ready for
Go see it in IMAX. Seriously,
get
go
ready
see
to
it
wait.
in IMAX.
Get ready.
You were
to wait.
complaining about the cost of the ticket.
How much is a ticket?
It was $20.
It's like $20,
That's not
$22
bad.
depending on which
It's not
theater you
awful.
pick. So,
Dude, I really want to go see the 70 millimeter because I saw it in the regular
No,
showing.
go see IMAX 70 millimeter.
Yeah.
Not 70 millimeter. IMAX 70
Yeah,
millimeter.
and you saw it in Dublin, yeah.
Yeah, I went to Dublin.
yeah. There is technically an IMAX theater in Fairfield, but it's not the better one, which is the Dublin and
Dublin and SF have IMAX 70 millimeter.
yeah.
Which is what you should go see it in.
I saw.
I'll have to go see it.
It wasn't in 3D. Please
No.
tell me. Okay, good. Because I get, especially with like that kind of movie where it's like you get probably plane perspectives and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
I will get motion sickness really badly.
It was such a good movie.
It was a good movie.
It was really well filmed.
yeah.
I really enjoyed the
Who filmed
cinematography
it
of
again?
it. It's Christopher Nolan,
Okay.
and the music was Hans Zimmer.
Right.
God, Hans Zimmer's music, his score.
Mm-hmm.
I love.
Perfect.
Didn't they work together on the Batman musical stuff, right?
Hans Zimmer didn't do Batman, I don't believe. But Hans Zimmer did Interstellar and Inception.
Which is another great movie.
right. Those are both also Christopher Nolan
Yeah.
films, so yeah.
Yeah, they're a great pairing.
Yeah.
I do like World War II. I do like the battles of World War II, and Dunkirk is one major battle, especially with the fact that they were trying to evacuate all their soldiers. And
But yeah, the movie is like an hour and a half of just building tension.
No, it's just
an
hour and a half
you
of
saw
just waiting.
when the trailer first came out, you're like, "What the fuck is this? Like, what are
Exactly.
we watching? Like,
Yeah.
what is this movie?"
I think it just accurately portrays that most of the time that the soldiers are on the beach, they're just waiting. That's the entire movie.
That was the trail. You got that from the trailer alone.
That's
like,
the movie. They are waiting.
It's so good, and it's just like an hour and a half just building tension.
Yeah.
The music behind it is just like this.
Yeah.
I love that like ticking that he incorporated
Yeah.
the music
Oh, yeah.
so much.
I do remember the ticking in the trailer too.
Yeah.
So
And then when they get to the big climax where the boats.
yeah, you're about
This
to.
is a historical.
It's World War II history.
This is a historical
it's not a
story.
fucking original script.
True.
It's
Guess
World War
what?
II.
Guess what? The U.S. won its independence.
Oh my god! They make a movie about the Civil War.
Really?
Oh my god! The North won.
We don't speak. You're not a comrade. Yeah. Should I report you to
Oh
secret
my
police?
god! But yeah, when the boats finally show up and and the music just like pulls together and Zimmer throws in Nimrod in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cool.
No, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
But yes, the
Good movie.
seeing it IMAX 70 millimeter was just it was overwhelming. It was
Right.
ridiculous. Just
It actually was a teleport. He actually teleported into the story.
Oh, you mean like teleported actually in time into World War II and recorded
he was-
everything?
Yeah, he went to World War
It's like,
II.
don't worry, these are cameras. Like, who the hell are you?
my one.
My name's Reilly. I'm from the future.
My one complaint about the movie was it felt too small. Like they
should
never
have made it longer.
Well, it didn't feel like there was that many people there.
Yeah.
Like they have the one line. There's 400,000 troops here, but you never see more than like 200 people at a time.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's some big sweeping shots of the beach. They should have had a shot with just like
All of them.
people.
Well, and I also think bulk of were they counting the French in that 400,000?
No,
No, that was all British soldiers.
British.
Literally.
Yeah. So I agree
There just
with
weren't
that.
enough people there.
Yeah.
And literally, they had to activate every single personal boat, anything that had could float to go. Because the English Channel is literally like only 30 miles or less.
You can basically see.
You could
Britain
see
from Dunkirk.
Yeah.
You could see literally from You can practically almost see from Normandy Beach to England.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's super small, but it's huge when you're just a person stranded there.
Yeah, you're just in
Yeah.
the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the channel. You're just like, fuck.
Yeah.
But like you saw, like even in the trailer, you see like that one guy in the sailboat, the little sailboat motorboat, who it's like they literally got on the boat, immediately went over and started piling soldiers into the boat.
Yeah.
It's
no,
like
I know kind of what happened there, but it was like I just didn't know if the 400,000 soldiers if that was specifically just British or if that
No, it was. I can talk specifically British, and a good chunk of them died.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for God's sakes,
World War II.
They're sitting ducks in the middle of the channel with the Luftwaffe trying to shoot them down.
Oh yeah.
I think it was what 330,000 survived or so.
Let me look that up.
It's not really that important, but they got a good amount.
History is important, kids.
History.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a super cool experience to go see in the full IMAX 70 millimeter.
330. You were close. 338,225 evacuated. So about nearly 80 or 60,000 dead.
Before the movie, though, they showed a.
Actually, he was right. They were also evacuating French soldiers.
Well, I believe the 400,000 was just British.
The number 400,000
was the 330 British and French?
No. Well, according to this, casualty losses wise, 68,111 killed, presumably about 3.5 wounded for British soldiers. French, unknown number of killed, wounded, 48,000 captured, 3 destroyers. I don't know why that destroyer count wasn't there.
Yeah. So yeah, they do address that they do help French out as well.
Yeah.
Well, over here, the 400,000 over here incorporates everybody from the Netherlands, Belgium, Finland, France.
Okay, so 400,000 is
400,000 is everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. So a good chunk of different countries.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yep.
Before the movie, though, they had start off with the Last Jedi trailer, which was really cool on the huge screen.
Okay, I've seen that before in other movies. Yeah,
but on this screen, like
whenever my friends whenever we do a Marvel movie or like a Star Wars movie, they all want to go see it in IMAX. So it's like we always.
But IMAX is usually the fun term for it, Limax. Most of the time, because they've licensed out the brand so much that it doesn't mean anything most of the time.
Right.
An IMAX screen most of the time just means it's slightly bigger and louder.
Right.
But the actual true IMAX is specifically at least 70-foot screen, I believe. And then the aspect ratio is instead of you got like that aspect ratio for a movie, and then IMAX is like that aspect ratio.
So similar, like a wider 4x9, a wider 4x9,
dude,
or bigger 4x9.
When I went and saw Dunkirk, it was loud.
Yeah.
In the regular theater I was at, it was like
you have explosions loud. For God's sakes.
Like, well, no, not just explosions. I mean, you go to any regular like theater and you have explosions, but like it was loud.
Yeah, that was probably Dolby Digital audio.
Yeah,
theater most likely. That's usually another factor into it.
I highly recommend going to see an actual IMAX 70 millimeter if you.
I'm
can
probably
find
gonna go
one.
this Tuesday or Thursday. I'll
one.
probably go check it out and probably go to Dublin.
Yeah, it was cool.
Well, you live closer to Dublin. I live closer to San
30
Francisco.
minutes away.
So San Francisco.
Yeah, I think it's the Metreon is the one with the actual IMAX.
I believe the Metreon also is the largest screen in the entire country. I think. No. Who is bigger?
New York.
Okay, largest screen on the West Coast.
I believe LA has the bigger screen.
You got shitting me, really?
LA has the state of the art laser IMAX, which is one of 5 in the world, I believe.
How expensive is that?
Okay, well, we're apparently thinking too small. Apparently Australia has the largest IMAX screen in the entire planet.
I never said anything about the world.
I was
105 feet by 75 feet.
117.2 feet by 97 feet. Current screens in Melbourne, Australia are 105. So
gotcha.
It's slightly larger.
So it's like just a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
I mean, San Jose also has a bigger one than SF as well.
Is that the one at Santana Row?
No, it's the Dome.
Oh, okay.
Which is a weird way to watch a movie on a dome, but
seen it. I saw Black Swan on a dome, and that was very weird.
It was pretty cool.
I saw Dark Knight.
I think I saw Black Swan
in the dome.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
What did I see? I saw Black Beauty on the dome.
Black Beauty,
which was an interesting movie.
Oh, the horse is that
the horse
one?
movie?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay.
But yeah, the Last Jedi
was
trailer.
weird.
The Last Jedi trailer didn't have any IMAX parts. It's not shot in IMAX.
Okay.
So it was all 21:9
Well,
cinema.
also shooting on 70mm film is expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like a good chunk of your budget is going to be shot.
I mean, not on a Star Wars film.
Yeah. Well,
Not on a Star Wars
Star Wars
film.
film, you have the budget to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
But like
that's gonna make over $1 billion. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
But like, you know, for Dunkirk, where I'm sure the budget actually was pretty low considering, but it also incorporated a lot of practical effects because Christopher Nolan, one, likes to shoot on film, does not want to do digital editing, and two, loves practical effects more so than digital effects.
It looks good.
Yes, I agree.
It looked
like
gorgeous.
It was a good movie.
in most of Inception was literally practical effects. And what was the other movie he did with Hans Zimmer? Was
Interstellar.
that
had a lot of CG.
Yeah, that had a lot. Of
the budget for Dunkirk was $50.5 million.
Wow. That's really low.
And Valerian sucked apparently.
Oh yeah. So many people are like, do not see Valerian.
I'm still excited
I'm
for
still
it.
going to see it.
It's not supposed to be like this huge, like story, like ridiculous good story. It's a visual treat. It's not not supposed to be some.
That was the same with whatever the fuck came out not too long ago that I really liked and nobody else did.
Which one?
I'm trying to think of it was
as long as you don't say Transformers, you're good.
No. I still want to see that though. Scarlett Johansson's movie.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, I thought it looked great.
Yeah, it was really fun to watch.
It was a pretty movie.
A few people said at the beginning it started out good, but then it had a huge drop off.
I mean, it wasn't as good as the source material, but it was fun to watch.
I don't think it's ever going to be as good as the source material. I think it was good for what it was.
Right.
It was beautiful. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
She's pretty.
Well, of course she's pretty, but then again,
What were you gonna say, Patrick?
No, I'm just I'm focused on for some reason.
Do you not think I'm pretty, Patrick?
I'm not talking about you, you asshole. I'm trying to find the screen size.
He doesn't think I'm pretty.
I'm trying to find the screen size for what the Metreon at San Francisco
He
is.
doesn't think I'm pretty.
He doesn't.
Whatever. Anyways,
How rude.
I can't think of it.
How rude.
Anyways, continuing on.
You know what? Fuck you, Patrick. Fuck you.
God, I swear. I'm gonna.
Oh man.
Whatever.
Okay, let's go on.
Continuing on.
On Tuesday,
Oh yeah.
the creators of Bastion are releasing their Bastion and Transistor, Supergiant games, are releasing their new game Pyre, and we have a little bet. How many times in the 5 most recent reviews will they mention Bastion?
Yeah.
Or will they say Bastion?
Just Bastion?
Just the word Bastion. Yeah.
I'd say 5 times.
I'm gonna say 7.
I was gonna give them a little restraint. I was gonna say 3. I think they'll. I also think they might mention Transistor more than Bastion. Bastion was their bigger hit.
Yeah.
The Transistor is the more recent one.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I should also mark these down.
You should.
5.
Well, you have video evidence now.
I do, but I don't want to go back and have to find where it is in the video, even though it's in the last 5 minutes.
So apparently, I found it finally. The theater's size or the IMAX and SF is an 80 by 100 screen. So wow, that is actually small compared to Melbourne's screen.
It's huge compared to a regular screen.
True,
Yeah.
very huge because you have a huge stadium-style seating for that movie theater.
Huge.
I think the
Huge.
I think the Metreon has
I'm gonna
600
fucking hit
seats.
you. Sorry, it has Metreon seating. I think.
I think it's 600.
We're bigger than China.
Yeah. Speaking of that, do I have to,
No. So last week's bet.
What was last week's bet? I completely forgot.
Splatoon 2
Oh, yeah.
released on Friday.
Congratulations.
Where in the bestsellers list will Splatoon 2 be? I am grabbing it currently.
At the bottom of the
if it
list.
hasn't moved, then Kevin won. Sadly.
Congratulations, Kevin.
What the fuck is that? Yep, it didn't move.
Are you serious? Really?
No, it moved since last week. It didn't move since earlier in the day. It is currently number 4 on the list.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Even though it's currently sold out.
People, I don't know. Maybe it's registering interests also. Like, please
I mean,
notify
the
me.
Nintendo Switch is still number 10, even though it's $400 instead of $300. So
Right.
people are dumb.
Yeah.
The digital code for Splatoon is more where I thought it was the full game was gonna be.
Right.
It's currently 15. It was 12 earlier in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, here we go. Finally got to it.
So Kevin takes that. He bet 3.
Apparently the amiibo of Corrin is number 3 currently.
Yeah.
And that sucker's up for sale for $70. Holy shit.
It was number 1 when I checked earlier today.
What's so special about Corrin again?
It's just the new one that's sold out.
And she's from what series? Oh, Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
No wonder. Okay.
Well, I don't know where she's originally from. I think she's Fire Emblem.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But no, like
there's no original characters in Smash Bros.
right, but no, like the packaging
Mario
is
is from
labeled as
Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Dr. Mario is a special skin just for Smash Bros, right? It was never a game.
Sonic the Hedgehog, the game.
I mean,
what?
you can apparently get freaking Cloud as an amiibo.
Cloud Strife.
Yep. So yeah,
Yep. Because
Damn.
he was in Smash.
was he?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
So was Snake.
Well, Snake, I knew. I loved using his special, but
And Bayonetta, and there's a lot of non-regular characters in
Yeah.
Smash now.
but then the reason why Bayonetta was able to be on Smash was because Bayonetta 2 was a Wii U exclusive bullshit.
Are you breaking your phone?
No, but the sound didn't really register that well.
Yeah, it did. Anyway, so Kevin wins that one with his bet of 3. If we were going off the digital code, I would have won because it dropped to 15 and I bet 17.
What did I bet again? Like 20 something?
25.
Oh yeah, I did.
Splatoon had more staying power than Injustice 2. Yeah. It is official. Splatoon is a better selling game.
It's a Nintendo game.
Splatoon is a better game than Injustice 2. It is official.
I mean, it's a better selling game because Injustice is a fighting game, which is a niche market.
Very niche. Very, very niche.
And with that,
Yep.
thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We will see you guys next week. Farewell.
Bye-bye.